Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you are all fine. Earlier we had talked about man as a creator and destroyer of environment, effect of human activities on environment, and today we are going to discuss about the values and ethics related to environment. Alright, then let's start. शुरू करने से पहले मैं आपको बता दूं, अगर आप चैनल पे नए हैं तो मेक श्योर आप चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द ब्रीफ इंट्रोडक्शन. एनवायरमेंटल इथिक्स जो है इट इज़ बेसिकली ए ब्रांच ऑफ फिलॉसफी जो कि एक्समाइन दैट एनालाइज द मॉरल रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द ह्यूमन बींग्स एंड द नेचुरल एनवायरनमेंट. एंड अनलाइक एनवायरमेंटल साइंसेस जो कि मेनली फोकस करते हैं ऑन द फैक्ट्स डेटा एंड प्रोसेसेस, जो एनवायरमेंटल इथिक्स है it focuses on the normative questions, or it asks normative questions such as what is morally right or wrong in our interaction with nature, and who or what deserves moral consideration. So in the context of intensifying climate change, biodiversity loss, pollution and technological intervention in nature, जो environmental ethics है it has become critically important. And as of 2026 जो ethical reasoning है it is central to the environmental policy making, sustainable development, climate justice and even the governance of artificial intelligence in natural resource management. ठीक है. फर्स्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट द कोर थ्योरीज ऑफ एनवायरमेंटल इथिक्स. जो एनवायरमेंटल इथिक्स है इनको जनरली क्लासीफाई किया जाता है इनटू थ्री मेजर फिलोसफिकल वर्ल्ड व्यूज बेस्ड ऑन हाउ वैल्यू इज असाइन टू नेचर. फर्स्ट जो है दैट इज एंथ्रोपोसेंट्रिज्म, दैट इज ह्यूमन सेंटर्ड इथिक्स. जो एंथ्रोपोसेंट्रिज्म है इट प्लेसेस ह्यूमन बीइंग्स एट द सेंटर ऑफ मॉरल कंसर्न. And according to this view, जो human beings हैं they are the only species who possesses intrinsic value, while जो nature है it has an instrumental value, meaning जो nature है it is only valuable in so far when it serves the human interests. एंड जो की फीचर्स है एंथ्रोपोसेंट्रिसिज्म के तहत जो नेचर है इसको देखा जाता है एज अ रिसोर्स, कमोडिटी और सर्विस प्रोवाइडर. एंड एनवायरमेंटल प्रोटेक्शन जो है इसको जस्टिफाई किया जाता है इन ऑर्डर टू एंश्योर ह्यूमन हेल्थ, इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट एंड द वेलफेयर ऑफ द फ्यूचर जनरेशंस. एंड जो व्यू है दिस व्यू ऑल्सो डोमिनेट्स ट्रेडिशनल इकोनॉमिक्स एंड इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट एंड ऑल्सो द मनी पब्लिक पॉलिसीज. और जो मॉरल ड्यूटी है in anthropocentricism, that is कि जो human beings है they have the duty, they have the right to protect their environment only because जो environmental degradation है it ultimately harms the human well-being. Like for example preserving the forest जो है it is important because it provides us drinking water, it prevent us from floods and it support livelihoods, not because जो forests है it itself has a moral worth. एंड जो क्रिटिसिज्म है एंथ्रोपोसेंट्रिज्म के इसको ऑल्सो क्रिटिसाइज किया जाता है फॉर एनकरेजिंग ओवर एक्सप्लॉइटेशन एंड इग्नोरिंग द इंट्रिंसिक वर्थ ऑफ द नॉन ह्यूमन लाइफ विच लीड्स टू द इकोलॉजिकल क्राइसिस. सेकंड जो है दैट इज बायोसेंट्रिज्म, दैट वी ऑल्सो कॉल दैट एज लाइफ सेंटर्ड इथिक्स. जो बायोसेंट्रिज्म है इट एक्सपैंड्स द मॉरल कंसिडरेशन up to all living organisms including the animals and plants, and it suggests that every living being जो है that has an inherent will to live and therefore all living beings जो है they possess intrinsic value. and इसकी जो key features हैं that are सभी जो life forms है जो सभी species हैं they are morally significant and human beings जो है they are not superior but rather they are the part of the broader community of life. एंड जो ethical decisions हैं they must respect the right of all organisms that exist and that flourish. एंड जो moral duty है under biocentrism that is कि जो humans हैं they have the moral obligation, direct moral right to protect the individual living beings regardless of their usefulness to the humans. Like for example opposing the construction of dam because it would lead to the extinction of rare fish species, and even if the dam provides electricity and economic benefits. और जो criticism है बायोसेंट्रिज्म का that is जो बायोसेंट्रिज्म है it can be difficult to apply in practice especially when human survival or development conflicts with the reproduction of the other life forms. Third जो है that is ecocentrism or that we also called as system centered ethics. जो ecocentrism है it shifts the ethical focus from individuals to the entire ecosystem. And जो ecocentrism है it values the integrity, stability and functioning of the ecological systems, including the non-living components such as rivers, soil and climate. And इसके जो key features हैं that are जो इकोसेंट्रिज्म है इट सजेस्ट दैट कि जो होल इकोसिस्टम है इट इज़ मॉरली सिग्निफिकेंट, और जो इंडिविजुअल interests हैं whether human or non-human interests they may be subordinated to the ecosystem health. And ये जो ecocentrism है it is inspired by thinkers like Aldo Leopold who possess the land ethic. और जो moral duty है under ecocentrism that is कि जो human beings है they must act in such ways that should maintain the balance and resilience of ecological systems, like for example protecting wetland not only for the birds or fish but जो role है wetland का that is also important like in flood control, water purification, climate regulation. और जो significance है ecocentrism का that is कि जो ecocentrism है it provides the strongest philosophical foundation for the biodiversity conservation, climate action and sustainable land management. ठीक है. Second, talking about key environmental values. As we know जो values है these are the ethical foundation जो कि shape करते हैं attitudes, policies and behaviors of the human beings towards their environment. And these key environmental values include intrinsic value of nature. ये जो value है this value basically recognizes that कि जो nature है it is worth in itself and it is independent of any economic or human use, like जो forests, rivers, animals या जो ecosystems है they deserve respect simply because they exist. and ये जो idea है this idea basically challenge the purely market-based valuation of the nature. Then intergenerational equity, like जो intergenerational equity है it focuses on the fairness between the present and future generations. और जो current generation है that has a moral obligation to preserve the environmental resources. and जो overuse है fossil fuels का जो ground water है today it limits the options of future generations. and जो principle है this principle is also central towards the sustainable development. Then stewardship जो है it basically views human beings as a caretakers or trustees of the earth rather than it is owners. and human beings जो है it also see human beings as a caretakers that have the responsibility to manage the natural resources wisely. and ये जो value है this value is deeply rooted in the religious, cultural and indigenous traditions. Then environmental justice, जो environmental justice है it focuses on the fair distribution of the environmental benefits and the burdens. और जो marginalized communities हैं they often suffer from more pollution and climate impacts. and जो ethical environmental governance है that must address the inequalities related to race, class and geography. Third, talking about the principles of environmental ethics. ethical values जो है उनको also apply किया जाता है in practice through the guiding principles like precautionary principle. अगर एक particular action जो है that poses a serious risk or irreversible environmental harm, it lacks the full scientific certainty, so it should not be a reason for postponing preventive measures. and in application we will regulate new chemicals, we will manage the genetically modified organisms and we will also control the AI driven resource extraction systems. then in principle of sufficiency, ये जो principle है this principle basically promotes the moderation and restraint which argues that कि जो good life है it does not require excessive consumption and it encourages sustainable lifestyles. it supports concepts like minimalism and zero waste living. then principle of solidarity जो है it basically recognizes the interconnectedness of all life and जो environmental and it suggests that कि जो environmental problems हैं that are global in nature and जो collective action और जो international cooperation है that are essential for maintaining the solidarity. and इसकी जो example है that is global climate agreements like Paris agreement etc. then polluter pays principle, ये जो principle है this principle is based on those who cause pollution, they should bear the cost of preventing and repairing that damage that they cause. And it basically encourages the corporate accountability, discourages environmental exploitation. ठीक है. Then at last, talking about the role of environmental ethics in 2026 in this contemporary world, जो environmental ethics है, they have influenced multiple domains like climate justice, like जो ethical reasoning है, it highlights that why nations जो है, why they are least responsible for the emissions, why they often suffer the most, that damages the fairness in climate action. Similarly, corporate responsibility, like जो businesses है, they are increasingly guided by the triple bottom line, like people, planet, profit. Similarly, artificial intelligence and technology, like जो ethical frameworks हैं, they ensure that कि जो AI systems हैं, they should be used in agricultural, mining and urban planning. They should not do intensify climate damage. So we should use such practices in such a manner that they cannot damage our ecosystem. ठीक है. At conclusion, we had learned that कि जो environmental ethics है, it basically challenges humanity to expand its moral horizon beyond narrow self-interest, and by recognizing the intrinsic value of nature, by embracing stewardship, and by committing towards the justice and sustainability, जो human beings हैं, they can transform their relationship with the earth, and moving from mindset of ownership to the belongingness. जो environmental ethics हैं, they provide a moral foundation which is necessary for building a harmonious and resilient future for the humans and the planet alike. So guys, that's it for today. I hope आपको अच्छे से क्लियर हुआ होगा. अगर कहीं पे डाउट कन्फ्यूजन हो तो आप कमेंट सेशन में ज़रूर लिखिए. So that's it. I hope you find this video informative. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe to Discipline Talk channel. Thank you for watching.